What's happening, guys? So before I start this video, I just want to show you guys these products once again. For those guys that are new here and haven't seen them yet, but these Irish sea moss capsules, very, very good. I take 2 in the morning with water, and it's a game changer. And especially this here as well. The world's first collagen peptides plus Irish sea moss in it. 1 scoop of this in protein, and your whole day will be changed. I sip on mine throughout a workout, and it makes the world of a difference, and it will for yourself as well. You can find this stuff in the link in the description box, and it's really not that expensive. It's pretty good price, and it should probably be more expensive than it is, but it's good stuff, and it will change your life, bro. I promise you that. So the link is in the description box. You guys should try this stuff, and then once you try it, you will never go back. I do promise you that. It is that good. And let's get on with this topic. So basically what I'm talking to you guys about is the envy you will experience being the chosen one. The backstabbing, the envy, the misunderstanding, and it all goes in like these steps. It happens in steps. At first, you will be, look at this, 333. At first, you will be misunderstood. Second, you will be envied. Third, you will be backstabbed. And the reason why it happens in this order is because chosen ones usually blend in with the rest of the people at a younger age. And that's just kind of how it is, right? You might know deep down inside, like I did when I was young, that there was something about you that was special, that was different. It's like you could dominate anything around you damn near. On an even playing field, it felt like you could have just beat anybody, bro. I remember having conversations with people when I was like a young kid being like, I wonder if I'm the best in the world at my weight right now. And I forget how heavy I was at that time, but I'm like, you know what? I think I'm the best in the world right now. I think I'm the best wrestler right now at my weight. Like, I believe I could be. Like that, those are conversations I was having as like a young kid because I felt so powerful. I would dominate all my friends. I would dominate people heavier than me. Like it took like a huge kid that hit puberty, like my cousin, to like beat me. Like as I'm like a young little kid. So it's things like that. I always knew I was different. I thought different. I could dominate pretty much everybody. You needed a significant advantage to be able to beat me. And I just felt very powerful, very confident. But for the most part, I kept it to myself. I didn't come off as this arrogant kid that just wants to bully people, dominate people, and all this stuff. I kept a lot to myself. I knew I was as good as I was, but I just kind of kept it to myself. So you blend in more when you're younger. But anyways, as you get older, as you hit puberty, you can't contain yourself, bro. You're going to start to be very ambitious. You're going to start to change. You're going to start to get very competitive. And it's like, if you're that good, you're not holding back for anybody. I started to feel that good, that powerful. I'm having thoughts of getting into the UFC, being a UFC world champion, and everything else. I'm having those thoughts. I just got so powerful once I hit puberty. I started to dominate people that was once beating me, that was a lot bigger than me. I started beating my cousins that used to beat me. And it's like your confidence goes to the roof. This is when some things are going to start to happen, especially after those points, when you now veer off and you start to get serious and competitive with your own life. That's when misunderstandings are going to happen, for the simple fact that people don't really know what to think about you. People don't know what to perceive you as. People don't know what label to put on you. And people love to put a label on other people. They love to know what you're up to. They love to know who you are, what you're doing, where you stand. But bro, when you're fighting for your life out there, when you're literally busting your ass, changing yourself into something entirely different, entirely better than you actually already are right now, and you're just striving that hard, people's not going to know what to think about you, bro. People's not going to know how to label you. what to put on you, how to view you. So they just look at you in a sense of misunderstanding. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you're up to. They don't know what to label you as. They don't know anything. What is this guy doing? Is he nuts? Is he crazy? They don't know what to think. And this, for the most part, is going to make people misunderstand you. They're not going to know what you're doing. Even if you messed up a lot of your life and all of a sudden you get it correct and you start to completely move different, people are now going to start to misunderstand you. We all have different journeys and things happen at different times and stuff like this, but it's when you start to change yourself and you break out of the old patterns of kind of how you grew up, and you just kind of kept that momentum of how you grew up and you kept following the crowd. When you veer off from the crowd and you start to like demand more of yourself because you know you have it in you, you know you have that in you, and you start to demand it of yourself, which is going to change you as a person, this is where things change. This is where things get shaky. This is where individuals is going to start to misunderstand you. And after that comes the envy. Because after people spend a significant amount of time misunderstanding you, now comes the envy, for the simple fact that as time continues to go on, you start to actually get results, you start to achieve things, and this is when they clue in a little bit, you know what, this guy ain't a complete joke like we made him out to be in our minds. This guy's actually doing things. This guy's doing things that we will never do. And deep down inside, they know that's the truth. They know that's the truth. They know they're not going to dig and bust and grind the way you have. They know they're not going to do it, bro. They literally know they're not going to do it. So when you do it, you're going to start to be envied after you're misunderstood. At first, it's the misunderstandings, it's the laughter, it's people not taking you fully serious, it's them thinking you're still the same, but all of a sudden their eyes start to open a little bit. Oh my God. And the envy starts after that. You do something, bro, you get a certain result, people's eyes start to open, and all of a sudden they realize, oh damn, that's kind of who he is. Oh shit. And then they start to envy. And that's when the backstabbing happens after that. Because they no longer want to even think of you, bro. You're in their heads rent-free all the time. They're watching you, bro. You're in their head rent-free. They're envying you. Not everybody who watches you likes you. Please remember that. Not everybody who watches this YouTube channel likes me. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm not here for you to like me. I'm here to tell the truth in whatever topic or situation that I'm doing. Because there's people that watch this that definitely do things that I speak about, bro. And hey, I guess that's who you are, but we're here to tell the truth. I'm not here to be liked. I'm just here to tell you the truth, to save the people of the kingdom who want to be saved. And as for the rest of you, continue to hate, I guess. But we're going to be here every single day telling the truth, leading people in the right direction, saving people from toxic situations, saving people from things that have happened to them that have damn near broken their souls, as things have happened to me. Because one day we also wake up and realize, damn, these people was never for us. These people was never with us in the first place. We all have to go through things and we all have to learn. And I do a good job of teaching things that I've been through myself in a lot of cases on this channel. And even to this day, things I experience, I have to exploit it, because if I'm experiencing real life shit, a lot of you are bound to at one point experience the same things I'm experiencing if you haven't already. This is the reality of the world. And this is why this channel is popular to begin with, is because when you experience something in the world and it's real, so many other people on earth have experienced the exact same things. There's only so many things on earth we can experience. There's only so many games a woman can play with a man. Like, for example. So when we exploit things, people don't always like us for doing it, because it's real, and deep down they know they're that person that's doing the dirt. Which I don't know why you're on this channel if you're doing the dirt, to be honest. It's like they're probably trying to learn game on top of the game. Some people probably do that, bro. It's like, oh my God, they're catching on. They're catching on to our evil, sinister ways. We have to learn something else now. Ridiculous. But yeah, man, I'm not here to be liked. Please like me. I'm here to tell the truth. And that's what people love me for. If you're loved a lot, you'll also be hated a lot. I have no interest in being liked. Please like me. I have no interest. I'm loved, I'm admired, I'm respected, I'm hated, I'm envied. Give me more of it all. Because what's real will prosper. We will prosper. We ain't doing the dirt, we are exposing the dirt. Thank you very much. Any last questions? You little hedgehogs? Thank you. But yeah, that's the chosen one, bro. She's a rough go. And it gets better as you go. Trust and believe in me, it gets better as you go. It's a very tough experience at first, but it gets better. It's the misunderstandings, it's the laughter, it's the envy, it's the backstabbing. And then it's you eliminating the people that was never supposed to be there in the first place. Most of these people eliminate themselves, to be honest. Because once things were exposed, they've been eliminated. It's like you've been eliminated from the elimination chamber. You're gone. No second shots, no second chances. You're done. On with yourself. The beautiful thing about this is when you go through all those trials and tribulations, you start to get in with like-minded people because the person you become rejects everybody else, bro. It rejects everybody else. The person you become, it literally rejects everybody else. That's what's going to happen. And there's only room for the right people to come in. And we just hope and pray there's more of those right people. And to just continue to reject what's not supposed to be anywhere near us. That's what you guys should be praying for. You shouldn't be praying for, oh my God, I wish I had all these friends. I wish I had all these things that should be in my life. You should just pray for the right, simple amount of things. You don't want a whole lot of friends. You don't want these big groups. It involves snakes. If you're in big groups, it involves snakes. Someone in the big group is going to be a snake. You're going to get snaked. Someone's going to steal from you. Someone's going to do something dirty. That's just the reality of it. Give yourself time to grow, to evolve, to develop. Do the things you want to do. That's what I've done, bro. I started making, I didn't have a decision when I was in school. I had to be in school. I had to take the classes that I had to take. It's like, you have to take these classes. You have to do this. You have to show up to class at these times. You got to be here. You got to do this. And the second I'm out of school, I'm making my own decisions. I'm doing and putting in work in things that I want to put work in. I'm on my time. I'm doing what I do now. And it completely changed my life. Not right away, but I knew it was going to, and it did. It will for you too. It will for everybody. The last thing you want to do, bro, is be on some other dumbass's program. Hi, teacher. I'm here today, 3 minutes early. Here's your coffee. Like a dumbass. Teacher's pet. Ridiculous clown world, bro. And you're not going to be liked by people who you become better than for the most part. For the most part, you won't. You won't be liked by most of those little gremlins. They're angry little gremlins, bro. You become successful, you become the G. That's what they want to be. They didn't want to listen to you though, and they didn't want to do the work. They just rather look at you as you're crazy. All of a sudden you become him. All of a sudden they've wasted years of their lives literally just watching you and what you've done. When you elevated, the people you used to be friends with, bro, that's all they did was watched you. They didn't believe in you. They didn't believe nothing was going to happen. They think you're crazy. All of a sudden, you was him. They missed out because they were blind like a bat. Blind. Can't see straight. And they never will. And they'll never have the courage to do it by themselves. They'll never walk that path. They had an opportunity to walk that path with you. You try to convince them. You try to tell them what was up. They didn't think nothing of it. Sucks to be them. But guess who did the right thing? You. Guess who's going to live an unfulfilled life? Them. Guess who's going to live a fulfilled life? You. That's who. Guess who's getting the W? You. Guess who got the L? Them. And this is why this envy, the hate, the backstabbing, the backtalk. That's why all this stuff happens, bro. Because you won. You was right. You was right. They were wrong. They hate that. Oh, they hate that you were right. Oh, they hate it. The back talk. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. They don't like it. But who cares? Did you like it when they were doing all those things to you, making you feel stupid? No. Guess what happens with time? Guess what happens when it comes to karma? It comes back full around. Now they feel the effects. Now they're the losers and you're the actual winner. That's what happens. This happens when you mess with the chosen ones as well. It's going to come full circle right back and hit you like a ton of bricks. So you should probably listen. I try to tell people all the time, bro, you should probably just listen to me. You know, you should probably just listen to me. You probably should. It'd be a good idea, you know. It's not a bad idea. It'd be a good idea. Better than yours. Better than yours. And you try to tell them. And not one of them want to listen. And they're going to have to listen to your name for the rest of their lives. And it's going to haunt them. I used to know that guy. I hate him. Whatever the narrative is. Silly willy little hillbillies. You fresh as a daisy, bro. They're looking like hillbillies. From the outskirts of the woods. You looking fresh. Alive and well. In every aspect of life. They're looking like someone took a whippersnapper to them, bro, or something. They just look not good. It's karma for you. Never disrespect the chosen ones, bro. We was meant for this shit. Don't ever doubt us. Don't ever look at us like that. We are your fathers. We own you. We own your very existence. You're the raccoon that tries to come in our garage when we open up our garage door for 15 minutes and you get kicked out. You don't belong. You don't belong. And this is what happens, bro. So be prepared for this at the start of your journey. It does get better over time, but this is how it will be for the most part. And when people finally wake up and want to start to listen to what you have to say and how things really are, then that's when their lives will get better as well. But until then, it ain't gonna. They just want to believe in the matrix. They want to believe in the mainstream media. They want to believe The vaccine works. Oh, look at me. Safe. You idiot. You're safe from absolutely quack nothing. Nothing. But anyways, man. This is what the chosen ones will have to go through, and in their eyes, we're the bad people, bro, which is crazy. Because that's the narrative they have to live on with. They can't live with the actual truth. But deep down, bro, when they see you, bro, I've seen so many of these individuals in person that I've come across. And you know what I see right in their very own eyes? You know what I see to these people? They have done me wrong. They have done something that was wrong. They look like a dog that chewed the side of the leather couch when you come home and see the dog, and the dog looks all scared and shit because he knows he did something bad. That's what they look like, bro, when I see them, because they know they did me dirty for no reason. They just felt like doing it at that time. So when you see them, they're afraid. They're scared. They feel fear to a degree. To a degree, they feel fear. They feel like they've done you wrong. They've done something wrong. Stuff they shouldn't have done. They treated you unfair. That's how we'll say it. They have treated you unfair. And when you see them, bro, the eyes don't lie. The vibrations don't lie. The energy does not lie. Luckily for them, you're a good person. I don't try to come on strong to these people. I'll try to make them feel comfortable. I have forgiveness in my heart. As much as we talk about these topics, I actually do have a lot of forgiveness in my heart. I don't want to hold on to these things, but I will teach about these things because I know what it's like to go through these things and have it be a burden on your life and affect you. I know what that feels like. And I know what it feels like to win and overcome all this stuff. So, and trust and believe, if you are chosen, you will get the victory. You will get the win. And there's not a damn thing they can do about it, bro. There's not a damn thing. It was destined to happen. You are destined to win. And with that being said, God willing, God bless. I'll see y'all at the top. At the top.